A lot of smiles yesterday. The power of a smile is something we all experienced watching the inauguration of our 46th president.
Yeah, from the national stage to right here at home, a smile can go a whole long way in order to improve our personal and professional relationships. So here to explain is Dr. Stephen Davidowitz, also known as Dr. D. Good morning. Let's see those pearly whites. Nice smile. Okay, so as we watched all these smiles yesterday and we talked about unity and had somewhat of a collective sigh, how important is it to see ourselves smile, others smile, and just to try to, I guess, fix the past that we've had in our head with 2020 being so difficult for us?
I think it's the best way forward is to bring our smile forward in 2021. And a lot of us felt it yesterday. We felt a great sense of happiness and maybe relief, but we also felt our smile. It kind of maybe was a little crinkly because we haven't used it in a while, but we smiled. And when we smile, we feel that internally. There's actually these amazing neuropeptides, they're called, that will bring down stress just from us smiling. We also release dopamine and serotonin and endorphins that just make us feel good. But what's even more amazing is that everyone around us will feel that as well, just from looking at someone smiling.
So this may sound like a silly question, but I think you just kind of answered it. What does smiling play in a professional and personal relationship?
I've seen it all over the years, but when somebody has that confidence to smile, they're going to feel even more confident. Their personal relationships are going to be stronger. Their business relationships are going to grow. Overall wellness of the body, as I mentioned just a moment ago, what's going on inside our body when we are smiling. And the most important, self-respect. Because when you have self-respect, people see that you are respecting yourselves, they are going to respect you as well. But
that's if your smile is genuine. And a lot of times we've smiled through the pain, right? So how do we push forward and make sure that these smiles are fun and genuine and reflect who we truly are, or at least want to be?
So I told my patients over the past months and the terrible 2020 to actually do smiling exercises.
Really?
Meaning, if they're feeling down, stressed, the easiest way to fight it is a forced smile. It might not be genuine, but it's still going to work. Just making those muscles turn into a smile is going to relax the face, relax the tension, and let the body just heal itself. And then when we're out of this, we've been practicing smiling, we're going to do a perfect smile.
So you're saying fake it till you make it.
That's it.
All right, next time I'm crying, I'm just going to smile and hope for the best, hope that the dopamine kicks in. So, a lot of us are wearing masks right now, right? And so because you're wearing a mask, you can't see a smile. But also, does a mask affect what's happening inside of our mouth?
Great question. So wearing the mask, obviously, you can't actually see the teeth and the smile. But when we smile, we are more relaxed, as I mentioned. Our eyes change. You could still share that sense of happiness and joy, even being socially distanced and wearing that mask. When we are communicating like we're communicating now, and I'm in an empty room, you could feel free to take the mask off, and using things like Zoom and video conferencing. Many people are doing their business talking and transactions as well as dating, right? Many people are actually dating right now, doing the same thing. So the smile actually is being not just outside when we smile and you may catch a glimpse. You're on a big screen, and it's going to show through.
Yeah, I meant more so like wearing a mask every day and covering up your mouth. Is it actually affecting your teeth or your gums?
Yeah, it is. So what I'm seeing is a lot of people complaining. You hit it. Mask breath. It's real. And it is a contributing factor. Could be the mask. It does dry out the mouth because we do tend to be breathing heavier when we're wearing a mask, trying to catch a breath. And when the mouth is dry, bacteria love that because they're not being washed away, and it could create a smell. So you want to make sure that you're washing your mask, using a new fresh mask, and hydrating. Make sure that you take that mask on and you're drinking water to wash away the bacteria and food debris that's on the teeth.
All right. And I think a lot of people, too, I mean, I just got the alert on my phone. I got to make an appointment to go see the dentist, but some people are afraid during this pandemic. So what do we need to do to not only take care of our teeth at home, but make sure that we feel safe enough to go to the dentist?
So at home, prevention is key. So more important than ever, if you're missing your dental appointments and there's no one there to check in on you and take a look in the mouth, take a look in the mouth yourself. Go to the bathroom, get good lighting, look at the teeth. If there's something that doesn't look right, many dental offices are doing teleconferences where we could at least try to troubleshoot or let you know if you really should come in.
Yeah.
Wise, make sure that you're doing what you know you need to do. Brushing twice a day for a full 2 minutes. Flossing. Super important. If you have a night guard that was given to you by your dentist, make sure you're wearing it. We're seeing a lot of people with cracked teeth and breaking fillings and crowns because of all the stress that we have.
Let me ask you about charcoal powder. I know OG and I, we use charcoal powder to kind of brighten our smile, right? And we're talking about smiles a lot. So is that a good thing to use, a bad thing to use? What are some natural ways to brighten it up? Is charcoal powder a good way?
So I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of the charcoal powder.
It's okay.
It's just too abrasive for the precious enamel. So it does a good job. It's like a magnet for stains, and it's going to remove a nice amount of stain, but it could also potentially remove a nice amount of your enamel.
Ooh, that's not good. So what do you suggest instead?
So again, going back to great oral hygiene, that's going to help tremendously. A lot of my patients know that coffees, wines, beet berries are going to stain teeth.
Wow, all my favorites.
But what they're shocked by is when I say, there actually are some foods that could whiten your teeth. Yeah. And the list that I give them would include strawberries. Strawberries have malic acid, which is like this amazing enzyme that will naturally whiten your teeth.
Okay.
You could celery, apples, carrots.
Laffy Taffy, yeah.
Everything in moderation. You can have that Laffy Taffy, but I'll give you like once a year, maybe.
I gotcha.
Right. I got to go chew on some celery, clearly.
There you go.
All right, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. You got a great smile.
Don't forget, keep practicing that smile.
That's right. Smile through the pain. Are we in pain or are we genuinely smiling right now?